Oh my god, I'm sitting over here with crappie bait in my cart like a freaking idiot. Get out of here. God bless America. Why is it $3 more in the crappie stuff? Why? A couple of them in there, huh? Nice ones. Oh, lost one. Lost them all. I'll get you. YouTube. What's going on, y'all? Here with the infamous Cheezeburger. We introduced him to you last video.
Yeah, have my McDonald's buddies got me.
I did get him some McDonald's. So we got a special episode today. We're going to... Well, first of all, let me start by saying this. I've never once claimed to be a professional fisherman. We never will.
No.
One thing we're definitely not professionals at is trout fishing. Have you ever trout fished in your life?
Never. I've never tried fish.
I have done it one time. Didn't catch anything, so I never caught a trout that I know of. And also, we're cheating, kind of, by the way, because we're going to a spot that's stocked every like 2 weeks.
Yeah, with fish.
Yeah, with trout. But we're also beginners. So today's episode, we're gonna go in here. We're at Walmart. We don't have any idea how to fish for trout.
Don't know a single thing. Don't know the baits. Don't know the reels. Nothing.
So we're gonna try. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna find hooks. Do you even use sinkers? I don't know.
No, I don't know. We're just gonna give it a good old college try, bud.
The only thing I know is that they use power bait. The neon. That's it. But what colors? You know, it's an overcast day. Low 50s probably, maybe even 40s.
It's definitely in the 40s.
It's very similar to the last video that we did weather-wise. So, hopefully, we can catch a couple. I mean, I'd like to catch our limit. I think the limit's 5.
5, that'd be nice.
We don't really eat fish, so
I eat fish.
Well, I'll eat the fish. I just don't like cooking and all that. We might do a catch, clean, cook one of these days, but I want to do some river fish for that. Maybe some catfish or something.
Oh, for sure.
Some crappie maybe. But if we catch them, we'll probably end up giving them away. These fish are bred to be eaten. That's what they're made for. So if we give them away and you see a guy in the video throw it in a bucket or something like that, sorry, that's just what they're made for.
Right.
They're made to be eaten.
Right.
I mean, that's their purpose in life, you know. So
exactly.
They're stocked,
kind of like cows.
And Cheezeburger.
Yeah.
So, that's the goal for today. We're going to try and catch a trout. Never caught a trout. Don't even know how to trout fish. But we'll see how it goes. We're going to go into Walmart here and try and get some stuff, and hopefully we get the right stuff.
Right.
I know they take small hooks, but I don't know.
Small hooks. Like you said about the power bait, it comes in a little jar that I do remember.
Yeah.
But I also thought trout was like fly fishing. And that's a whole nother concept. That's a whole nother breed.
I have no idea. No idea with trout, with fly fishing. That's not something I've ever done, nor do I ever want to do. Maybe after I turn like 60, I might want to go trout fishing. I feel like you got to be of age to go trout fishing. Have you ever seen a 21-year-old trout fisherman? Or fly fisherman?
I don't know. They do a lot of editing on TV. I only seen it on TV. That's why I say that.
Yeah. I've seen it in real life, but I never have tried myself. I did go once to opening weekend Montauk, which is here in Missouri, which is the place to go if you're going to go. Try and catch them, but I didn't catch anything. I think I got there late. I was probably hungover. So I got there late, and it did not go well for me. So anyways, we're going to go into here, try to get our stuff. Hopefully we can find the right stuff to get. I really have no idea.
I have no idea. So what's our limit, though? What's our price limit? Like,
I'm thinking $10. $10
$10?
to 15. Let's do $15.
15?
Yeah.
How about 20?
20? 20. I feel like 20, you're good. I feel like it needs to be a struggle.
Okay.
How about we do a 1v1? We've got the trusty measure in here.
Okay.
Biggest fish wins.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out a punishment for the loser.
Okay.
Want to do that? Yeah. Do 1v1? Yeah. 1 versus 1? Okay. All right. We'll see you inside. If I just look for the word trout, I feel like you can figure it out, right?
I would think, but there's some power bait.
Crappie. Sparkle nibbles. Sparkle nibbles. Okay. Original scent. What's this? Crappie. Why is everything crappie? Wasn't this for sparkle nibbles again? Wasn't this supposed to be for trout? I thought power bait was trout. Man, look at this micro rod. Hold up here. Look at this thing.
No, that's kind of cool.
It is sweet.
Let's see here.
Fish in your lunch break? You can do whatever you want.
I don't know what this is. I'm sure it's not for trout, but that's just cool. I really want it.
It's like a lizard.
It's a lizard. It's a cool lizard.
Huh.
Ready for action. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not.
I didn't think so.
No. Ah, trout. Man, this is hard. This is a lot harder.
Is there a different trout section that we need to be in, maybe? Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to start with hooks. You have a trout kit? That'd be sweet. Trout kit? Oh, this is what we need to snag the shad, bud. These things are monstrous.
This is a little. What is this? What is this?
Panfish.
This is more panfish kits. This little dough.
Is there any... I mean, I've got all these hooks.
Trout fishing kit.
Shut up.
This
What is that?
is a trout fishing
What
kit.
kind of bait is that in there? They bite that? They don't bite that. Do we use a bobber? There's a bobber in there. Do we use a bobber for him?
Maybe.
I don't mind bobber fishing.
There's a trout.
Crankbait, crawdad, grasshopper, rattle lure, crankbait again. Okay, you're gonna go with that. I can use some of that if I need to.
Yeah.
That's the same thing as your trout kit.
That's the exact same thing.
That says freaking pond fishing kit, and that's the same thing as your trout kit.
Oh, a little thing. What's up?
Let's see this. What we got in here? White jigs. Looks like crawdads. Look at that. That's just a little. That ain't gonna. What is going on here?
Look, if it says trout, it has to catch trout. The fish know the difference between what's their food. Okay, so if catfish is not going to get this. The trout's going to read it and be like, "That's mine. I'm grabbing it." Right?
I'm gonna laugh my tookus off if a catfish if you catch a catfish on that. There's salmon egg. What? For trout. Aha.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
How are you going to get? How are you going to get the hook out of the trout's mouth? It's going to
I
swallow
got
it whole.
I got pliers. All right, so I'm going with these hooks.
Okay.
Maybe some power bait and maybe a little sinker. I got little sinkers, so I don't need to buy that. Oh, they're just sitting there. Look at that. I got so excited. I was like, are these little micro poles $2? Because I'd buy all of them right now. Oh, dude, look at that. The line comes out of the end of it. It goes through and it comes out the end of it. That's awesome. They're just selling bamboo? What is this? It's just a bamboo stick. What is going on here?
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh my god. Maybe these little guys? They're weighted bobbers? I've never seen that before. Have you ever seen this before? Weighted bobbers. Weighted bobbers.
I think I have, but they didn't look like that. They look more like that.
Those are weighted too.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna try these out. Got my hooks.
I like this. But it goes over our little expense.
You're gonna get a whole different rod?
I just said I like it. Oh.
Okay. I mean, the good news is we're getting different things.
Let's see what works.
So if what I get don't work, then you get works, and vice versa.
Right. I'm down with that.
All right, so I think I'm gonna go bobber, hook, power bait, sinker. What do you think? I'm gonna go bobber, hook, power bait down there,
okay,
and then I got sinkers already.
All right.
What do you think about that?
I think I like it. I'm gonna go with my hook. I'm gonna use the bobber that they come with it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put one of these jigs on there and see what I can do with that.
But is that Is that going to be a situation that you're going to have to constantly cast reel?
Maybe.
This is a sit and wait situation I'm in.
Yeah. Well, why do they give you the bobber?
That's true. I don't know, bud. They clearly don't know what they're doing.
I mean, they got creek and pond fishing.
It's
is
the
exact same thing.
same thing.
As trout fishing. So
I feel like that's not much different than we used last time.
No.
I'm going to go... Not for human consumption. No crap. I mean, for $2, I'm going to give it a whirl. It says it's for crappie, but everything here is for crappie. I'm going to go with the power bait. I forgot we had a cart.
okay. I'm just really basing my pickings off of this little kit. So whatever's in this little kit, I kind of look and see if it's the same thing. It's over here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of going.
See, I'm thinking this is trout right here, like these little bitty tiny guys.
That's what I was saying. Well,
But it doesn't say that it's for trout, and that scares me. Does anything say trout on it? Nothing says trout, does it?
hey, I got an idea.
Okay. What are you
When
doing?
in doubt, ask Google.
Is that cheating?
Huh?
Is that cheating?
But what are we doing right now?
I think that's cheating. I think that's the whole point. I think your integrity is compromised right now, and the viewers don't like it.
I think you're just adding on to
Whatever. No. Yeah, that's what I thought.
panfish. They ain't all fish going into a pan.
Yes, absolutely they are.
I'm gonna stop.
So our dilemma is this. Did I just turn around and find the trout section? I just turned around and found the trout section. Look at this. This is what's in your kit. Little bitty hooks.
Oh, you're not even on.
For crying out loud. I legitimately just turned around on accident and found the trout. Look at this. Look at the power bait.
Look, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm sitting over here with crappie bait in my cart like a freaking idiot. Get out of here. God bless America. Why is it $3 more than the crappie stuff? Why?
But hey, we're on something.
Okay. Marshmallow trout bait. Ooh, goat minnows. Ooh, those are worms. Night crawlers. Those are.
Trout likes orange, right?
I would say orange and pink. Maybe you get orange and I'll get pink. Or what if we get orange and pink mixed together? I'm gonna go with this dude. I think. Trout bait. You ball it up yourself. I'm just gonna point out. You know what I don't see?
What?
Sinkers.
Sinkers. Okay. So
I don't
sinkers
see-
a bad idea.
I think sinkers are a bad idea. Man, why wouldn't this work? For
See, I
$1,
got that in my little kit.
for $1.62. Yeah, but mine's got the hooks in it already. I'm gonna get this bad boy right here, because why not? Where you going?
I get distracted.
I lost you. I lost you there. So, in case you can't tell, we don't know anything about what we're doing here.
Not at all.
So that's the problem. We told you this is what we were gonna do. So, in theory, you were warned. If you're still here, it's your fault. Look how small them freaking things are. Yeah, bless. Salmon egg. What does that even mean?
I did hear that they like salmon eggs.
There's no salmon. This is Missouri. Is that
Mr.
what that
Trout.
is? Is that what that is? A salmon eggs?
Yes.
So you get that little hook, and you put the salmon egg on it. Is that what you're saying?
I think so.
I basically got that, so don't buy that. That's basically what I got. I got a jar.
Well, I'm gonna get this one.
You're gonna get those.
Right there.
Do you have a
Well,
little
they-
bitty baby hooks in your kit?
What are these big boys? These are big boys. Trout bait salmon eggs.
So same thing. So you're thinking, so you're going bigger the bait, the bigger the fish.
I'm a big guy. Big bait, big fish.
But do you have little hooks like these in your kit that you got over there?
See, I'm going against the little hooks. I'm going to use the hooks that it says trout fishing
First
kit.
of all, Cheese, they clearly don't have any idea what they're doing because they put gigantic bait in there with gigantic hooks.
Alright.
I don't understand my life right now. Trout magnet. What about these guys for $2?
Salmon eggs.
Trout magnet. The secret's out. Do you work it? I don't know how you could. How far could you even cast that? So we're using monofilament. That's not gonna work. That's for braided. You can cast so much further with braided.
Went to a flea market, and basically I was looking around. I was looking around some fishing stuff that they had at this flea market. All of a sudden, I came across 2 cans of what was like fish bait. What it was called?
Fish a-holes.
Yes.
It was a-holes.
It was fish a-holes was what it was.
Yes. A-S-S-H-O-L-E-S.
I'm curious. I didn't know a fish had an a-hole.
I think everything has an a-hole.
Does it, Ro?
I think so.
Does it, Ro?
I think.
Okay. Anyway, I had to get it. I had to get it. And then one day, Matt decided to go fishing. We went on the Mississippi, right there in Kimswick. And I was like, I was so excited. I had my can opener, opened it up. It was corn. It was corn. So when I seen this, corn, I didn't know what to think. Whoever made this was an a-hole. Just saying.
So long story short, don't trust shady people at flea markets.
No.
Don't trust those guys.
No, not at all.
I can't believe we were standing next to the trout section the entire time looking at the crappie stuff. This is incredible to me. Do we go jig? Or do we just get something I can just toss out there and let it sit?
This, I'm going to toss out there and let it sit, right?
We go both. That's right. Yeah, we could go both. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking, I've always been a rooster tail guy, especially when it comes to crappie and bass and such. That's $4 for crying out loud. My budget is not digging this.
That's the
$2.94.
Fly.
Yeah. No, thank you on that.
Obviously, we got a trout fisherman right here. he knows what he's doing.
That's where this came from.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Suicide
That's where
Park.
we're going.
Suicide?
Yeah.
Any luck?
I caught one about 2 pounds a day.
Nice.
Oh nice. Okay.
Oh,
What was you using?
White tiny worm.
White. Is one of those white tiny worms in this extended jacket?
No,
Oh.
so like one of these or something like a wax worm or something plastic?
they're about this big, and the tail part's kind of like this on the tail.
Okay.
I've caught them on these up there the other day though, on these chunks of cheese.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
You put the whole thing on there or you break it apart?
No, put the whole thing on.
Really?
You run a hook. Just run a hook from the big end, about halfway, and then run the hook out. If you buy them, they're out of the hooks. If you use the bronze hooks, these won't float.
So we want it to float.
Yeah, because these float.
Okay.
See, I put a split shot on mine about this far up from the hook.
Okay.
That way the split shot's on the bottom of the lake,
Okay.
and it's floating up off the.
So no
bottom.
bob or anything.
Well, I mean, you can do it all both ways. But,
Yeah.
But if you get these though, you got to buy they're red hooks.
I got those in the cart.
Yeah.
They have them down there.
Yeah.
I got those in the cart.
Yep. As far as power bait,
Yep.
I got the
salmon peach. They've been catching on salmon peach.
What did I get? And what's in the cart? I got something already. Original scent.
Yeah, see, they had a whole fucking box of salmon peach here. There it is, right here. Yesterday.
That's what they're biting on, huh?
This is the ones they bite on.
So the scent. What's attracts them more, the scent or the look of it? Do you think?
This is what I use right here, but mine says salmon peach on it.
Yeah.
On the lid, but it's the
Well,
same
I'm
color as
not-
this.
I have no reason not to trust you at
It's
this
the
point.
same color as that. They've been catching them on, like I said, the salmon peach, chunky cheese.
So did they hit pretty quick or?
The last couple days, they're spawning. They're
spawning,
yeah.
Okay.
And
Getting their flirt on.
when they're spawning, they're hard to get them to bite.
Okay.
Now after they spawn, it'll be fish on then, because they'll start biting everything again.
Okay, I got you.
So we're terrible timing is what he's saying. To
Yeah.
do this challenge, we're never not knowing what we're doing.
Right.
All right, so I think we're good, bud. Are we?
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for your
You're
advice.
welcome.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you. We're
You're
gonna give it our
welcome.
best shot.
Yeah.
If we ever see you down there, we'll let you know how we do.
I'm there every day.
Yeah. Now I'm motivated. See, now I know what I'm doing a little bit.
A little bit. We got. Here, I'll get the treble hooks. Did we find some? Here's some right here. Is that two?
All right, are you good?
Yeah.
All right, so
I need a hat.
Oh yeah, we gotta find cheeseburger hat. So we got our bobbers. I'm not sure if we'll use those. Got our yellows here.
We got your peach.
It's yeah, natural scent and salmon eggs. Got our hooks. We got, I think these guys are going to do pretty well. Got our little red hooks here, and then Cheese has his kit. That gentleman in there taught us more about trout fishing in 2 minutes than I've ever learned in my life.
Oh, no kidding.
Now, we're set up for trout for a while.
A little bit.
We're going to at least go 2 or 3 times, I hope.
Yeah.
Before I have to buy anything. All right, folks. Just left Walmart. We got lucky. Met an old guy that goes. I mean, we had great luck today so far, just in the shopping. We met a guy today that goes every single day to fish for trout where we are currently going to fish for trout.
Absolutely.
And he walked us through some stuff. You heard most of it. He told us what to buy, what not to buy, what would work, what's not going to work. Cheezeburger bought a $15 hat.
Yeah.
Because he has to have a hat and he forgot it. So he did go over budget, but when you take the hat off, he spent $19. I only spent, where's it at? I spent $13. $13 all I spent. So I got trout worms. They look like regular worms. Come preloaded with hooks and leads. All I gotta do is tie on that bad boy, and I'm set.
Yeah.
Put a split shot on there, and I'm good.
Oh.
I got these Eagle Claw laser sharp salmon egg hooks for trout because they float. So these will float with power bait or these guys right here. Show them.
So we got some Berkeley's Gulps, yellow baits right here. It says chunky cheese though.
Chunky cheese. That's what they are. They're chunky cheese.
Chunky cheese. Yeah. I also got the Eagle Claw laser sharp treble hooks.
Size 8.
That's basically what we're gonna put the chunky cheese on, or at least I am.
And then we gotta put the power bait on there too. We got the power baits, the natural scent salmon eggs.
I got the trout fishing kit because it said trout fishing kit, and I didn't have no other choice. So if it says it, it's got to be true, right?
I mean, you had no reason not to buy it.
Right, absolutely. It was $5. I had to get it. Now I got my own trout kit. Okay.
12:47. So we've got 4 hours roughly of daylight. The limit is 4 per day. We learned that you cannot give fish away, because that was our plan. We weren't going to clean them today. We didn't feel like doing it. Me and Cheese are both a little under the weather. Sore throats, headaches, whatnot, fever. So, not COVID.
No,
We already tested.
Right.
So, the guy says 4 limit per day if you're keeping them. Can't keep them. State law, you cannot give them away either. And if you do keep them, you have to have a trout permit. I didn't even know that existed.
I didn't either. We have our fishing license though.
And again, we're in Missouri. So, that's the Missouri laws. I don't know where you're from, where you're at. I have no idea. But that's what we're dealing with here in Missouri. Okay, folks. We got the treble. I'm going to get ready to put some power bait on it. Stuff's going to smell. Boy, how is this? How is this supposed to work? I don't know what I'm doing. Man, I just don't have any idea what I'm even doing. Copper, trying to catch me riding dirty, are you? Trying to catch me riding dirty, isn't he? Does that stink too? Let me smell. Let me get away from them. All right, folks, we are back at Suisun Park. Here I'm gonna look and see if this floats. It does not float. That is awesome. Cheezeburger. The treble hook with the power bait does not float. It's supposed to float. It does not float. Got my pole in the water. I guess we wait now. I don't know. The only fish I've ever waited for to bite was catfish. That's it. He loves the chunky cheese. You love that chunky cheese.
I love chunky cheese.
Oh. Palmar this bad boy up though, just for the content. Let's see here. For those of you that don't know the Palomar knot, a couple ways to do it, but this is the main way I like to do it. You pinch it like so. You run it through.
Run it through like this. Then you tie it, and you pull that loop through. And then you send your whole setup through said loop. Then make sure you're clear here. You pull it tight. You want to get it wet. Alright, my friends, there's a problem or not. Strongest knot there is. I don't care what anybody says. Fight me. Because it's the strongest knot there is. Alright, everybody. Somebody's got a little basket right there. Someone's little basket. Yeah. Oh boy. Alright. First cast. It's alright. In fact, I'm going to go right by this. Since this is a little waiting session, I'm just going to... I do. There we go. That's what I want right there. That's what I want. Yeah. So much better. The man, the myth, the legend. The Cheezeburger, everybody. So, as you've seen, the guy did say that the Chuck E. Cheese does float. If you can see what I'm seeing right now, it does float. It does float. I mean, I see people bringing buckets like they're going to catch a bunch of fish. A lot more people coming out. I just wonder if they know something that we don't. 100% chance they all know something that we don't. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Maybe this is like the hour to shine. This is prime time right now. A couple of them in there, huh? Nice ones.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Now it's easier for you to just dump them in there. There you go. Oh, lost one. Oh, lost them all. I'll get you. They're slimy suckers.
That one's a little. They're pretty fish though.
Oh yeah. That it?
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no problem. But I mean, at least I get some slime on my hands if I don't catch a fish today, you know. That's a bucket full of fish right there.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm thinking. A little bit of something like that on the bobber. And if I give the bobber a little, okay?
Yeah.
What do you think? Guy said, right here off the spillway. Oh boy. Why is it always on camera when I do stupid stuff like this? Gonna cast now, friend? We friends today or are we enemies today? You know what the sad part is, Cheese? The first fish on Fat Boy's Fishing YouTube channel wasn't even our fish. Other people's fish. I mean, I know y'all can't see this worm, but boy, that looks sexy to me. Looking sexy to me. Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. Give the people an update, will you?
Haven't caught anything yet. Haven't really got any bites. We haven't caught anything. Hopefully we get something. But we are seeing a bunch of bites coming up out of the water. So I'm using the Chuck E. Cheese. Matt is using the power bait.
I'll tell you what I've learned in the 30 to 40 minutes that I've been here trout fishing. Trout fishing is not an easy game to play. And I think we're going to be very fortunate if we end up catching one. because this is not an easy game. It is a lot more complicated than, say, throwing a jig or a worm or a buzzbait or something on a end of your line and tossing it and reeling it in slowly, or however you want to play it. But there's a lot of different aspects that go into trout fishing, and none of which I don't think I fully understand.
Okay, we caught a little like seaweed. Throw that off to the side.
Holy gooses, coming right at us. Oh my God, are you for real? Bruh. Oh my God. That was dramatic. We're not trout fishermen, bud. Well, we can go tonight. See, so you're not even a cat fisherman. Don't talk to me no more about it. Next time you try to tell me you're a cat fisherman, don't. We go to Mississippi, right behind the house. Catch some big monster blue cats. Jeez. It's different. We know how to catfish. It's totally different. Let's go try this other pond. Because you're upsetting me now, and I don't want to be upset at you. Special trout regulations. Anglers must stop fishing after harvesting / possessing their 4th trout. Yeah, right. If we don't catch a fish today, I might just quit. Well, you don't go catfishing with me. That's the thing I'm best at.
You don't want to do that. Okay, it's cold right now, bud. It's colder at night.
I'm gonna get somebody else to go with me. What do you think about that?
And this is 101. Matt Estes is a child.
Don't you dare call me by my first and last name. You're just mad because I touched more fish than you did today. Is that what you're mad about?
Yeah, I'm so mad.
I touched at least 3 of the guy's 4 fish.
Yeah, you're right. And key word, the guy. Not even your own.
That's 2 words. That's 2 words. Nice sycamore tree. You can tell that it's a sycamore tree because of the way that it is. And that's pretty neat.
That's pretty neat.
Think I can cast over the mountains?
Cast over them. What?
Death happened here. Boom. Oh. He does not like us. You got a growl. I heard it. He growled at you. He just barked at me. Switching it up here. Going jig. The little hook with a little bit of power bait on it. Because why the hell not? I don't know what I'm doing anyways. It's calling me right now. My mother. Yeah, Ma. Oh boy. Turned it off just in time to catch that. It's back at me. Get the red hook with the marshmallow power bait because it's supposed to float. But how do you get it out that far? It doesn't weigh nothing. How do you cast it? You know what I mean? I don't get it. What happened to you? Oh my God. He goes again. There he goes again with the pole mishaps. How do you do that 2 videos in a row? I don't understand you. Man, put some electrical tape on it or something. What's the number 1 question that you ask another fisherman when you walk past them?
Any luck?
Any luck, right? 2 words. Any luck? And they say, no, yeah, whatever. You know, that question we never ask them. So you say, any luck? And they say, yeah, I caught 4. We say, oh, nice, good job. Oh, they're biting today. Guess what? We never asked them.
What are they using?
How freaking long you been sitting there, bud? We never asked that question, though. How long did it take you? Oh, 9 hours? Oh, well, then they're not biting, are they?
Yeah, sure. It's a valid statement.
I'm just over here in my own head thinking about stuff. 'Cause I got nothing else to do. Because we're not catching no damn fish, I'll tell you that much. You can't say we're not trying, though. We're putting in the effort. We're putting in the effort today. That about sums it up, ladies and gentlemen. So, just to recap, we have produced 2 videos. 0 fish
0 fish.
that we caught.
Yeah. Someone else caught.
That's worse. Look at us go.
Nice. Good
Look
job.
at Keys go.
Oh boy, here we go. We upgraded from this thing, which slid everywhere.
Yeah. Although it did bring some good content.
It did.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
We got skunked again.
skunked again. We're not trout fishermen.
We're not.
We're not. We're Sally's. We're Larry's and Sally's. Largemouths and smallies. That's what we catch.
Yeah, like catfish.
Catfish.
I see fish all the way around. I mean,
There's fish jumping everywhere. I don't know. I'm gonna cuss. Is what's gonna happen. I don't want to.
Oh,
I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand trout. I don't think I'll ever trout fish again. It was a waste
but
of my
there was a
$13.
reason why there was such a small section of trout fish. You know, because it's hard to do. But people do it. I mean, obviously.
I mean, the guy that was walking around was 75 years old with a basket full of trout.
Yeah, 5.
One thing I will say is that we put in the effort today.
We did.
Nobody can ever say we didn't. So, we're not trout fishermen. We learned that. I don't have the patience for it, which is crazy because I'm a cat fisherman since I was.
And that's a lot of patience.
And you have to have a lot of patience. Catfishing is less work, more patience. But I think the difference is, catfishing, you've always got a free hand for beer.
It's true.
To have a beer in it.
Well, you're catching something, whether it's a fish or a buzz.
Yeah. I think I've learned today that trout are stupid. It's a lot of work for a little bit of meat if you're going to eat them. We weren't even going to eat them. No catch, clean cooks in my future when it comes to trout. I'm telling you that right now. Suffice it to say, we're terrible fishermen. However, we did say that at the beginning of the video, we would never call ourselves professional fishermen.
Never.
So, long story short, Fat Boys Fishing, episode 2. Same results, different day.
We're gonna keep on trying. We're not gonna give up. So stay tuned with us. I mean, it's the expense. Okay. If anything,
It's just suspense.
it's a suspense. Yeah. And hopefully we'll be more entertaining than what we have been.
This summer, though, we're gonna hit it hard.
For sure.
I want to do video pretty much every weekend that we can. So we both live, but I live super close, less than a mile, probably a half a mile from the Mississippi River. So we're gonna be posting a lot of catfish content. We do have access to some private ponds for bass, crappie, stuff like that.
Frog gigging.
We're going to give that a whirl at some point as well. So stay tuned, subscribe, drop a like down below if you can. At least we got the windshield mount to work. So if you watched the last video, you saw us struggling severely with this guy. So
Yeah, did not work whatsoever.
No.
Although it has not moved whatsoever.
It's standing strong now, of course. I mean, we're not teaching you how to fish. We might teach you how not to fish.
Right.
So there's that.
Right.
But I mean, the goal is just to try to entertain and create some content that might make you like us, follow us, and keep coming back and watching our stuff. You know, we're gonna post a lot more stuff. Where am I going, by the way?
At the next one, turn right.
Okay, so I get over. Yeah. Fat Boys Fishing, y'all. Fat Boys Fishing. Signing off. Second video. That's a wrap. Wish us luck. Next video, I will not post another video unless we catch a fish in it. That's my word. The next video will have fish on our hooks in the video. If not, it will not be posted. Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody. You have a good one.
See you guys. Thank you.